Take up your mat and walk. When I first read these words spoken by Jesus to the crippled man, who waited years for someone to help him enter the healing waters, I couldn't help but think of so many examples of men and women who, empowered by the same love and words of Jesus, have over the centuries been helping men and women find healing waters and renewal. I thought of Mother Teresa's sisters picking up the sick and dying from the streets of Calcutta, providing them with a place to live and for some to die with dignity. I thought of our own Holy Cross religious in Bangladesh and India, working among the indigenous people who were often exploited by their own, but encountering Holy Cross men and women, they were able to be brought to waters of new life, new hope, new dreams. That men and women today continue to do what Jesus did speaks to what this Lenten season and the walk we have been making is all about. When we began on Ash Wednesday, we were invited to pick up our mat and walk. Walk the road to God's holy mountain that leads to Easter. We were encouraged in the words of the opening prayer today to engage in the venerable exercise of holy devotions that for many of us would be daily Mass, daily prayer, almsgiving, fasting, rosary prayer. And at times the road presented its challenges, but I'm reminded of the words of the servant of God, Jacob Fesch, that appeared in the publication of Magnificat today, who was a convicted murderer who experienced a profound conversion before his execution in France in 1957. He would write, "Religion is not a matter of consolation, but will always involve conversion, change. In a word, the need to keep picking up our mats and keep walking." The prophet Ezekiel, in the reading we heard today, offered a dream that painted a picture of a new Jerusalem, a new city of God, with its elaborate porticos, streams of fresh waters that provided for varied vegetations. Everything would be made new, providing God's people remained faithful. We have our own dreams about the city of God that awaits us as disciples of Jesus today. And the gospel today is a reminder to each one of us as we continue our Lenten journey to reach out to people who are waiting for someone to help them find the way, the truth, the life. And as we gather for prayer today, whether among family or as individuals, and yes, as religious communities, let's ask God to reveal a specific deed which will enable us to help bring relief to a family member, a friend, a perfect stranger today.